African in the world. That new African showed that after all, the black man is managing the whole world.
So, as the Gold Coast was discovered, then you got to the Americas to also discover.
A time of gold.
Welcome back to another episode of the Cruise Line Podcast, man. It's been 2 weeks. Well, we're finally back in the studio. We just had our fashion runway, so that's why we've been MIA for a little bit. But we are back, and we're coming in with a banger. We got a special guest today.
Yes, sir.
He's a Super Bowl champ. Newly bred Super Bowl champ. So we got the fresh ones. These ain't the back in the day ones, you know what I'm saying? But we got Ekow Boye-Doe in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We here.
Man, it's good to have you in the building, bro. How you been, man?
I've been smooth, man. Just enjoying this downtime, man. Actually, really just started back working out and stuff, but had a little time off. As y'all saw, went to Ghana, went back to the crib.
I'm excited to talk about that.
Had a great time there. But now I'm back in the routine and it's going smooth.
Yeah. So off seasons, man, full of workouts and just getting the body right for next season and all that. So how you feeling? Like, you ready to go next season? Like, because I mean, we saw you on the field and it was like, oh, this is something special. Like, we're watching something special. Like, your story, I've heard your story, but today I'm gonna really hear it from the horse's own mouth. But it's something special that's going on. And, a lot of people are looking up to you that are like, oh, wow, he could do it, I could do it too. You're inspiring a lot of kids out there. So how does that make you feel, man?
It makes me feel great, man. Like I said, just coming from Ghana and just this journey I've been on, the main goal is to inspire people. Of course, it was just to get there at first, but at this point, since I've been in the league for a year now, kind of got my shoes a little dirty, kind of understand everything that's going on. I'm just excited for the next chapter.
Right. So what was it like going to Ghana and then having, because I know NFL is trying to expand. So you're kind of like the face at this point. You know what I mean? There's only a few Ghanaians in the league, and I think I know about 2 of them.
Yeah, there's
3 of them.
Yeah, there's a few.
There's a few of them. So you guys go back, you go with one of your teammates, and what was the goal? Was it to, more of like train more kids about football? Because Ghanaians are talented. Like, they just don't know the sport.
The athletic
They got the athletic ability. They just don't know the
nature,
sport. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could see NFL tapping into that market for sure. What was the goal going back home to, like, even meet kids who who got the ability, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that like?
I would say the main goal was since I hadn't been back since I was 3, since I was born there.
Dang.
It's been a minute. The main goal was just to see where I'm from, and also just meet my family, like, for the first time. Like, when I went back, like, aunts, uncles, grandparents,
You already know
just
how
like,
it be, man.
like, just, it was just crazy because I always talked to them on the phone and stuff. But like, and they remember me when I was young.
They don't know this. They don't know this one.
Exactly. So it was like I'm meeting my own family for the first time, which was just a great experience. So I would say coming back, the main goal was just to meet family, just be around family, and also kind of just give the kids an inspiration. But the main goal was definitely just to
like a break, a breather. Like you're going home.
Right.
So after all the hustle and busting and all the noise, the parade, it's like, all right, I need to go home and
exactly
wind down a little bit.
Yeah.
You have some fufu while you was down?
You already know. Too much. Fufu, jollof, wache.
Which one's your favorite though?
I would honestly say wache. Yeah.
Yeah,
watch
it.
Some stew,
spaghetti on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like fish on there.
Gary.
Yes. Okay. Your boy did talk the outside with it.
Hey,
yes, sir.
don't forget the boiled egg.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't eat the boiled egg.
I was just about to say that.
They say Ghanaians are in love with boiled egg. And I'm not going to lie, I be putting boiled egg on everything.
Boiled egg on
everything.
It don't mix.
On everything.
It doesn't mix.
Everything,
exactly.
Smack. You put that little ball, smack, man, my soul. But
wait, what are that? because this is your first time going back in a long time, and there's this thing about African aunties. So what was your experience like?
What was the aunties like, man?
Man, that was great. They, they're showing love.
Yeah.
They trying to overfeed me, all that. Like, they showed love.
They know you
The
got
whole
to be on a
family.
specific diet because African aunties don't care. They like
don't
you
care.
have to
You
eat.
have to eat all the food.
You have to eat.
It's almost
Like,
disrespectful if you don't say
eat.
yes.
Yeah,
Eat.
dead
Like,
ass. Yeah,
Even if you just ate.
right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's why a lot of our men got pot bellies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Because
real, all
the
the
women
oil.
keep feeding them, man.
That's
They
what
keep
it
feeding
is.
them.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Did you like the nightlife?
Yeah. We went, I forget the name. We went to some club.
What was it like though? What did it look like?
It was beautiful. It was like, how people, they think of Africa or Ghana as not as like advanced
Right,
and stuff.
right.
Like, dude, that was probably the best like nightclub I've ever experienced. Like, it was awesome.
Can you
we had a
describe
great
it? We
time.
might be able
We
to
might
know
be
the
able to know,
name.
'cause,
No,
man,
you probably know, but I
Yeah.
forget exactly.
Bloom, Ace.
Ace.
I think
it
it's
was
Ace.
Ace.
'Cause Ace-
Yeah. Like they had the Lamborghini.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
Ace,
Ace.
yeah.
Because
Ace.
they just moved to a new location.
Okay.
So
Yep.
that's
so
their new
you got to
location.
experience the new
Yeah.
Ace.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
It's
was
so cool.
We had a great time. I went with all my family, and then Truman, like I told you, he had the best time of his life.
He's like, this ain't
Yeah.
America.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's different. The weather,
Well,
hot.
yeah.
I know it was very hot though.
I would say like the heat is a little different. Like
Yeah.
it's not like when it's 90 degrees here, it's like hot.
Yeah, but they got breeze back home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
because we
little
got the sea right there. So once we
Mhm.
get that heat, we just get a little cool air
Exactly.
coming in. Yeah. But
Yeah.
typical nightlife in Ghana, like say we with our boys, we back home, we know we going out, it's about to be a long night. We're not coming home until the next day,
Yeah.
like 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's
I know that was a little different for
It
you. Because it
was.
was like sun's coming out, but we still
Yeah.
outside. Like,
Yeah,
we
that's how
supposed
it
to be
is.
asleep, you know what
See,
I
I
mean?
didn't know that was like a thing.
Normal.
Like, but that's normal. Like
Normal.
back there, like
7
normal.
a.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes 8, 9, 10.
10
yeah,
a.m.
like,
December.
That's-
December time, 10 a.m.
because I heard it really gets lit in December.
It's nuts. I don't even
yeah.
like going into December no more because it's just so many people.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people come in
yeah.
and the parties there's a 2-day party marathon. So
A marathon.
a marathon. We're gonna pregame the whole day. We're
Yeah.
gonna take our shots. We're gonna be late. We're gonna go to the day party, 3 p.m. We party. We look at the watch. It's like almost 9 o'clock. We're like, okay, let's go take an hour nap real quick. So we go back to the hotel, take an hour nap, wake up. We got a pregame. So it's almost like midnight. We pregame. We head to the next spot. Then you party at that same spot or 3 different spots between 12 midnight and 10 a.m.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
crazy.
bro.
crazy.
What was y'all? Where did y'all like from pregame?
Did
to
y'all go
the
to
end of the
Polo?
night?
Did you go to Polo?
Polo Beach Club?
I don't know.
You didn't
We
get-
went to some beach club. It wasn't like a lot of people, but they had like the
Sandbar.
cabanas and stuff.
Sandbar.
Maybe
That
it
might
was
be
that.
Sandbar.
Sandbar.
Yeah.
That was Sandbar.
Sandbox.
Sandbox.
Yeah,
Sandbar is
Sandbox,
Lawrence, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're talking
yeah.
about Sandbox. Yeah, near the
Yeah.
beach, you can see the
Yeah.
ocean and shit.
Yeah. Great
Yeah,
view.
Sandbox.
It was really nice place.
Yeah. So it was you and your teammate, and then did anybody else go with y'all?
Yeah, my parents.
Oh, your parents went?
Yeah, my
Oh,
parents.
yeah, I think I did see
I
that.
saw, I saw his mama. Yeah.
And then my brother P.
Okay.
Payne. My brother Payne.
Yeah, I forgot he was giving us all the updates, man.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
lit, man.
You know, he was on the story,
Oh,
posting
yeah,
everything.
man,
Yeah.
everything. He kept sending the updates. He's like, bro, it's lit. Man.
Mhm.
Next time we
I know
all
he was
gotta
having the
go.
time of his life.
Bro, he was lit.
Yeah.
He's like, we all gotta go because if we
Facts.
all go, bro,
Man.
It'll be a
Man.
different
it's gonna
story,
be
man.
motion every day, bro.
Yeah,
Every day
for
different
real.
agenda.
For
Because if
real.
the parents be lit, but sometimes when you go with just the parents, you like
Yeah.
it's more like family, like you said.
Yeah,
You go see a lot of family. But if it's just
Exactly.
boys going down
Yeah.
there, oh my god.
That could be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
For sure.
So back to the pregame routine. Like y'all got there and you knew that you was about to have a long night. Walk us through your pregame routine with the boys. Like, you guys about to go out. It's about to be a long night in Ghana.
Exactly. So we kind of went out a little late. 10:30, 11-ish, maybe even 11:30, but you gotta get fitted. You gotta look fresh. And then drink a little bit, listen to some music.
Get right.
You
It's
know,
like warm up
just-
before a game.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And then one of my cousins had drove us there, and we also had a little Uber because we were probably like 8 deep.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ubers are a little.
Oh man, you already know how that goes.
Yeah.
Ghana,
Tiny
man.
cars.
Yeah.
They not your XLs and stuff over here.
Facts. But then we went to that little sandbar,
Sandbox. Yeah.
on some chill
Right.
vibes, and then we had went to Ace after.
Okay.
We probably got to Ace about, I don't know, 2
a.m.
Yeah.
Makes
Right.
sense.
But we
Time,
also
yeah.
went somewhere
Yeah.
else. I just
Bloom Bar.
keep listing them off.
Bloom Bar. Oh, because I'm guessing all we're in Osu.
Bloom Bar,
Yeah.
Twist. Did you go to
Twist.
Twist?
No.
Twist.
Polo Beach
Polo
Club,
Beach.
Ace.
Damn, I'm
There's
trying to remember.
one that like I don't know.
Let me.
I'm trying to.
I feel like it's at the tip of my tongue. It's a very
Isn't it-
popular
it's all
spot.
like it's a routine. Did you go to Purple?
Purple Pub.
No, see, we only went to like probably 3 or 4 different ones.
Okay.
The whole time.
But all in the same area?
No.
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 Garage?
Garage. With the
No, but
umbrellas.
we were about to
You about to go to
there.
Garage?
Yeah.
Garage.
We were
Garage
about-
lit.
Yeah, that's what I
Garage
heard.
lit.
That's what I
Garage
heard.
lit.
Yeah.
I feel like.
But there's one like I
what
got
is
trying to
it look
videos.
like? Yeah.
of it.
Show a video.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah.
to think.
Because I know. If it was all within Osu, there's like the
Because it's usually like they pregame at Purple, Garage, or Bloom Bar,
right.
then like Ace, then Twist. But there's another one, Front Back too is there.
From back.
Yeah.
But it wasn't from back.
I don't
No,
think
I don't
it was
think
Front
so.
Back.
I feel like if I heard the name, I would
know
be
that.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Did you try Amen?
No.
In Ghana, there's a drink called Amen.
Really?
Like when you pray to God, you be like, Amen.
Pray to
for real.
God.
That drink
Oh,
will mess you
Wait,
up.
did you guys already said Mad Club?
Mad Club. Oh,
Mad is new.
But new.
It's
that's
new.
new.
Yeah,
That's new.
that's
Okay,
new.
yeah.
That's new.
You
What
went
was
to
that the
Mad?
one?
That's where, yeah.
Mad.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
See, that's the
Mad's
night.
new.
That's the night we went to Ace. After.
Okay.
So like Ace doesn't open till like
Midnight, 3, 2,
Yeah.
it's late.
Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
some crazy, but
Imagine a club opening at 3.
I know.
No,
Like,
Kansas City.
that doesn't really make sense.
No, it
Like,
don't.
Over here, like that's
They're
not
closing at 2.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
everybody
going
go
home.
Yeah.
You know
They
what I
said
mean?
go
It-
home.
exactly.
But I think the only reason why that's happening here is because of the violence. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like people they gonna shoot some
Yeah.
shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like you
yeah.
can't
You know.
just have a bunch of people here like
at this
up
late.
till-
Yeah, something's gonna go down.
yeah.
In Ghana,
What?
yeah, we dancing. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody
So
worried about
peaceful out
who-
there. Nobody cares about that
bro,
stuff.
At all.
Somebody pulled out a gun at Polo Beach Club at 8 a.m.
8
Yeah.
a.m. That's,
And it was the most
that's when it's gonna
random
get crazy.
thing ever, bro.
Everyone's like, yo, what
What
the
are you
heck?
doing?
Wait,
We trying to
y'all
dance.
y'all saw that?
No,
Well,
it was
we
like
weren't there.
online.
It was
We
online.
wasn't in Ghana.
One of our
though.
boys, actually, I think Mo was there.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
"Charlie,
yeah.
you believe say some nigga man pull a gun
Yeah.
for
That
the
doesn't make no sense in Ghana. Like, why are you
No
putting out a
sense.
gun? in
It
Ghana?
don't make
Like,
no
Nobody
sense.
wants no smoke.
He
It's
throws stones.
all
We
love.
don't shoot shit up. We be throwing stones. But there's a drink called Amen.
Really?
Mm.
So it is weed and alcohol and some other herbs from Ghana
Really?
mixed in a drink. My guy, I haven't personally had it. He has.
I tried it. It's,
And when I saw
it's
his
crazy.
episode and my boy's episode, I was like,
Uh-huh.
I'm never trying
It's
it.
I
crazy.
can't do it.
I can't do it because it's like you cross faded in some
Yeah.
realm, but
Yeah.
then you hallucinating.
Yeah.
and like I'm like, bro,
That's a little crazy.
bro, but see, that's the pregame drink, bro.
That's the pregame
Okay.
drink. Like my dude from he's from Jersey, but he's also Ghanaian. So he went back home and he's like, yo, what drink should I try? Like, where should I
Yeah.
go? I'm like, bro, you need to go try Amen.
You
Oh
had to
my
tell him
God,
that.
bro.
You had to.
No, it's like if you go to Ghana, like you have to try it. you
Really?
know?
I'm not trying
And
it,
only
bro.
if
He
you
said,
it's,
I'm not trying.
it's more like
Can't do
if
it.
you know kind of drink.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So
Purple
yeah.
Pub got it.
yeah.
I know people go to Purple
it's not,
to get.
it's not a purple. It's at this corner, like beside Bloom Bar.
So it's not
And like
purple.
if you know the spot, you know the spot.
so
Yeah.
You know?
Moko, so you
Type
and Moko
thing.
drove down there.
So
just,
Moko is the one who told me about it. He took.
hey Moko, what did you do, bro? What did you do, bro?
So I tried it. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I don't want to. We're not going to talk that night. But my dude's not yet. So I tell him, yo, this is the spot. Go try Amen. So he goes to try the A-man, and he's with this other dude. The other guy doesn't try it because, you know, he's like, he's not trying to get
easy.
too messed up.
That one was
all
with y'all that night.
No,
Or just you and Moko?
this is my dude and his friend alone. Like, they were in Ghana. I was here at that time.
Okay.
So the next day, I hadn't heard from him after that, like the whole night.
Did you like tell him what he was about to get into, or did you just say it's amen that he's about
he like, you know, he's like, oh, he smokes a lot. The weed out here in Ghana is trash. It's not good. All that. So I'm like,
talking about some it's trash, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna put you on. So
all right, you want the heat?
Exactly.
I'll give you the heat.
I'll give you that.
I'll give you the heat. You looking for
so
the heat?
he's like, yeah, bro, this is probably not gonna be nothing. Blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. Go try it. I don't hear from him the whole night. Next day, this is the story. Next day,
bro,
his dude is telling me the story, and when they get back to they're like, he's like goofing out the whole night. He's like talking to who he shouldn't talk to. He's like thinking like
that boy acting.
He's thinking
funny.
like prostitutes are like regular girls. He's trying to talk to them, all that shit. So this is what happened when they go back home. He grabbed a knife and stood outside their apartment door the whole night, standing like that.
He thinking somebody coming to get him, bro.
Yeah.
You hear that paranoia?
The whole
Next
night.
level paranoia, bro.
Next
See,
level
I can't.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do that.
Yeah, leave me out of that.
Yeah, bro. Because I like went once, like, I mean, I've tried weed before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once I can't control myself.
Yeah, you don't
something's
want
wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing shit that I'm not supposed to be seeing. I'm
That's
like,
not okay.
That's not it.
I'm
Yeah.
not
with
I need
that.
to go to bed.
Yeah.
Where's the bed? Give me the bed. I need to go to sleep, bro.
Facts.
Because this ain't it.
At all.
He came home, so I'm knocked out. Me and Babe knocked out. We in Ghana. I took my girl to Ghana, you know, go check the vibes, show her the vibes. You know, she American, so I'm trying to show her, like, you know, this is where all the black people, this is where we from. You know what I'm saying? So we knocked out. She can't do the partying from morning to morning. So I'm like, I know she can't do that. So I'm gonna do the normal American style. By 2 a.m. we home.
We going home.
We go home. So we go home. We got a little apartment at Embassy Gardens. We chilling. We knocked out. I give him keys to the place because I'm like, all right, sure. You don't want to live with, because at the time he hadn't moved to America yet. He was in Ghana. So
That was a while back.
So he
So
moved to
when
my
was
mom
this?
and dad, bro.
When was
This
this?
is like
4 years ago.
This is like 2020.
So you came first.
I came first.
Yeah.
I came in like 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he came in.
Why did that happen? You went to school or
So
what?
I was trying to hoop, bro. So
Okay.
I was like, the only place you can hoop is America. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I was always trying to get to America. That was the goal.
Okay, wait. I have one more question.
Yeah.
Like, so what really got you into that? And like
Into hooping?
Yeah. And how did you know you were good enough to
To try to hoop with
you know?
Americans?
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's a big risk
yeah,
to come
bro.
over to America,
So,
you
but
know?
as a kid growing up, you don't think about it like that. All
Yeah.
you did was, I was 5 years old. My mom took me to a camp, and the coaches were like, bro, he's good. Like, he could dribble the ball. Like, I would be hooping with the older kids. And then my cousin, he was the only one with the hoop at his house. So we would go to Michael's house, and then he and his like peers, they were like 14, 15. I was like 9, 8.
Yeah.
And I'm dribbling through them.
Yeah.
I'm like shooting, and they're like,
Yeah.
bro, you're good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. You know, they're hyping me up. I'm a kid. They're hyping me up. My head's getting big.
Yeah.
When we go to school, we wouldn't play basketball on the court because they would seize your basketball.
Yeah.
So we would go play it at this place called the Pavilion. There was no hoops.
No
so
hoops.
The contest was you dribble the ball and you
Yeah.
got to nutmeg somebody. So you
Okay.
nutmeg somebody, that's a
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
And man, I'll have like 50 points just nutmegging all these kids. Like just
Okay.
passing the ball through their legs. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So my mom's like, okay, cool. She registers me for prep school. In Ghana, we had a prep school at the time called Royalties. It's no longer Royalties. It's now called Koba. They still
Koba,
like
yeah.
sending boys out here. I have a couple of my boys who I played with who are here. One actually played in the championship last year at San Diego.
NCAA.
Yeah, Nathan Mensah. He
for
plays for Charlotte Hornets now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she registers me for prep school. You know, I'm playing, I'm doing good. My coach, everybody's like, okay, this kid, you know. But at the same time, my dad is like, school first.
Yeah,
School
we know how
first.
that works.
Exactly.
You know? That's
Exactly.
why I had to ask you, like,
Yeah,
how
bro.
did you like
Manage
Yeah, bro.
to
you know?
Yeah, bro. So it was always school first,
Yeah.
school first. You got to get your degree,
Of course.
And mind you, my dad knew that ain't nothing like the NBA in Ghana or in Africa. So he's like, man, my son really want to do this. But if I really want to support him but not let him risk fail because you could be disappointed, bro. They don't tell us when we're younger the disappointment ahead. They give you a heads up that okay, 1% make it, but you're like, nah, I'm gonna be that 1%. Like coaches put that in your head.
Yeah.
And even to this day, I'm not hooping professionally. I play national, but that's it. At the back of my mind, I still feel like I could make the league. You know what I'm saying? Although I'm like, I don't want to make the league, but like back there somewhere,
that's your competitive edge.
It's just there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, pops. He has a sit down. Me and my pops sit down, and he like, okay, you really want to do this? So we're watching film. We watch Kobe. We watch Shaq, and we're like, okay, you're not as big as these dudes. Like these dudes are like 6'6". At the time, I'm 5'10". Fortunately, I hit growth spurt and hit like 6'1", but I didn't have a growth spurt like Mao. Miles 6'10" now. You know what I'm saying? So my growth spurt ended around like 6 foot, 6'1". So we're like, okay, you're not as big as these dudes. So now instead of always trying to score the ball because you're gonna meet dudes in the paint.
Exactly.
How about you learn to play point?
Yeah.
So now they're trying to reorganize how I play the game. You know what I mean? And I'm like, my brain has always been wired to score. Because mind you, I just told you, as a kid, I'm trying to nutmeg the people. I'm trying to dribble. I'm trying to look fancy. Like I'm not trying to pass the ball. And, you know what I mean? So I was selfish, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they would say.
Yeah,
that's what they
the
would
pros
say.
were like Allen Iverson, stuff like that. They were like ISO players too.
Exactly.
So,
And this is what
that's what everyone's looking
Kyrie,
at.
Steph Curry.
Right.
Like I'm like, bro, these are all little guards.
Yeah.
They play like me. I'm like, hold on, like if
that's who you gonna try to be.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So now the coach is like, okay, he really is trying to do this. So let's see what's up. We record some film. We send it out here. I was supposed to come to high school in America at this high school in New York or LA called Redemption Christian Academy. So I low-key feel like I dodged a bullet because my boy Mal, he went to that school. I think a couple of the boys went there and they're like, bro, you dodged a bullet, bro. Because that was a military camp.
Oh boy.
It was like, we woke up at 5, we was work like it's cool and all. Like as a kid, you're like, I want to do that. Because at home I was waking up at 5 to go hoop. Because I'm like, no, I really got to make the States. I got to get there. But older, you're like, damn, like that was like childhood abuse, bro. Like, there was no you time. It was hoops, books, hoops. They used to call it the 3 Bs.
Yeah.
Books,
Bibles,
Bible,
basketball.
And ball.
Yeah.
It was called 3 Bs. I'm serious, bro.
They don't know
That's
anything
crazy.
else.
Bro, dead ass.
Nothing else.
Like it was all hoops. So I didn't apply to schools. I just like sent film out, got into hella schools, you know what I mean? And then I knew there were schools that I got into where if I went to these schools, I would play. But then I got into KU and I didn't know nothing about Kansas or University of Kansas. So I started watching the film. That's what I'm saying. Kansas is literally the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know. All I'm thinking is New York, LA, Hollywood.
The
big city.
You know?
Mind you, I'm coming from Accra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Exactly.
Everything you see on TV.
Right. So I'm watching, I'm like, oh, okay. University of Kansas International Program, blah, blah, we'll give you this amount of scholarship, whoop-de-woo. I'm like, oh. And what's funny is, bro, that day, what was I playing? I was playing 2K.
Oh, yeah. He was playing 2K and you have to select a college and I picked like
Kansas.
KU. Yeah.
So in the game,
Really?
there's like the career mode. I don't know what year that was. It might be 2K18 or 17.
Some
but you got to
2K.
pick colleges.
Yeah.
And I just picked Kansas because Kansas
That's
was on
crazy.
it. I didn't even know
That's
2018 Kansas made Final Four. I didn't know none of that history. So you got to make Final Four to even get into the game.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I just picked it. So once a letter came, hey, this is the international department from Kansas. Bro, Kansas
That's
recruiting is crazy, bro.
They
Kansas-
reached you all the way from
They flew to
It's
Ghana.
nuts.
though. They
Whoever
flew
is at the
in.
ISS
Yeah.
International Student Services,
They
they
know
know
what
what
they
they're doing, bro.
Yeah.
They sent like 2 reps
Yeah.
from ISS to come to Ghana to meet my family.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
No school did that.
Yeah, no,
Sold.
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So they
Like,
Kansas know what they doing.
yeah.
Bro. So
Sold.
I get the offer. I'm like, oof. It's an academic scholarship, but I'm like, okay, as a hooper, I'm like, okay, I could work my way. Like I got the brains because I had a 4.0. So I'm like, I could get in there, get the scholarship, and then work my way up. I'm not knowing the reality of how athletics really works in America. I don't know that. All I'm thinking is I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna work. Like I'm gonna put in the work.
Exactly. That's
So-
all we know in Ghana.
Yeah.
That's all we
It's
know,
the work,
bro.
work.
We don't know. We work.
Yeah.
We don't know the politics.
Yeah,
and the
none of that.
None of
favoritism. We
that
don't know
shit.
none
Just
of that.
work.
We
None of that.
All we know is you put in the hard work, you get the results.
Yeah.
But in America, you can put in the hard work, but
Hey,
somebody gonna get the results.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Money talks.
Money talks,
Yeah.
pretty much. So I'm like, okay, bet, Kansas. So I get into Drew, I get into UIC in Chicago, and all these other schools, they offered a direct walk-on scholarship. They're like, hey, come, you will play. Kansas didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I watched the film, I see Devontae, I'm like, oh, they got national championship.
We are like the mecca.
Mecca,
Yeah,
bro.
basketball,
So I'm like,
college basketball.
imagine
yeah.
a kid watching this.
Exactly.
So I'm like, forget the opportunity to play. I'm a risk.
Risk it all.
I'm gonna risk it all for
Yeah.
Kansas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I commit. I'm like, I'm going to Kansas, whatever. I tell UIC, tell all the other schools, Drew. There's another D2 school that sent an offer because they got my film. I was actually gonna go to ORU as well.
Yeah.
Or Roberts in
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So I tell all of them, hey, I'm not coming. I'm not coming, bro. Like, hey, Kansas. And Kansas is not offering what I'm really looking for, but it's Kansas. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go fight it off. So I start emailing coaches from Ghana. I'm like, hey, I'm a kid in Ghana. I just got accepted into university. I'm coming. I hoop. This is my film. Boom. So I secure a meeting with Coach Q. I got a meeting. So I'm like, okay, I'm
Coach
going
Q,
Quarterbain.
Yeah.
He got like 2 kids, Mason and
Trey.
Trey.
Yeah,
I know
I
all
know.
them dudes.
Yeah.
I hooped with them too. Like
Okay.
just running around.
Yeah, those my guys. For
Right.
Sure.
So I secure like a meeting or something. He's like, yeah, kid from Ghana. Coach Q's so positive, bro. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. He gives me all the walk-on details and the tryouts and stuff, man. I'm thinking it's going good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, we in it. So I call my pops. I'm like, bro, dog, we on to something. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't go as I expect. It doesn't, it goes the complete left. I'm like, oh, okay, it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? The workouts were good. I think I did great, like during the workouts and everything. But at the time, they didn't need somebody in my position.
Exactly.
The position I played. At the
Sometimes
time,
that's what it's
yeah,
about.
Devon Dotson was here at the time. And man, who else was here, bro? There was hella guards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bigger guards. I wasn't that big, bro. But they were like big, fast guards.
Yeah.
And I had spent because I moved to America after spring. So before summer started, I was here working out with a strength coach. Like I was getting right, bro. Like I feel like that season and the next season, I was at my peak. Like my athleticism had went out the gym, my vert went up. I hit like I think 40-inch, 42-inch vert. Like I'm like, the results are coming. You know what I'm saying? So now I look back and I'm like, if I had took these results to these D2 schools, I would have been boys, bro. You know what I'm saying? But everything happens for a reason. I met so many people here. You know what I'm saying? I met family here. Like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to go to those other schools. I was supposed to dedicate my life to one sport.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that's
Kansas
my
is
story.
like,
That's how it works,
it's like,
bro.
okay,
Like, in
yeah.
Ghana. You know? Mal, my boy Mal, he played prep school with me. He ended up playing at in LA and New York, and now he's about to graduate from William Jewell. So he was their center and stuff like that. A couple of our boys managed to fight their way, make it to the league. A couple went overseas. So out of our group,
that's good to see.
out of our group, only one made it to the league.
Yeah.
And the others are figuring it out.
Yeah.
So that's how tough it is.
Yeah.
As an African kid with a hooper dream. Like,
Right.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
It's crazy because nobody talks about this stuff.
No. We choose not
Nobody
to.
talks about
You're
it.
the first person who was actually asked. He's like, bro, I need to understand how
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like the story is nuts. If boys were to sit here and each share their story, it's crazy. Recruiters will come down, but recruiters look at it as an opportunity for a paycheck, not an opportunity to actually help somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, that's the grind, bro. That's the grind, man. Why football though?
Why football? Honestly, so when I came to America, I just happened to meet some of my friends that they were into sports and stuff. So like obviously I was gonna play soccer.
The usual, man. Ghana boy, you gotta
boy.
play soccer, man.
It only makes sense.
Right.
So I started out doing that when I was young, just doing Parks and Recs League. And then like people kind of just saw that like I was fast. Like I have skills. Like I'm coordinated. And that pretty much just opened doors for me. So one of my neighbors, actually, still my neighbor. So pretty much his dad was one of the coaches for like this little league football team. So for probably about like a few months, they kind of helped me and my brother also just kind of convince my parents, because
your African goddamn parents.
like they're not
they're
hearing
not going
that.
for that.
Like, what is football?
You risk it.
Yeah.
Your education.
Yeah.
To get a 9 to 5, $30 an hour job.
Exactly.
No.
Like, so they're like, no, we're not about to let them go hit people like and go get hit. Like, what is football even? Like, they don't know what that is. Like, that's just crazy.
It's gibberish to them.
Exactly. So pretty much my neighbors, they kind of would just kind of keep trying to convince my parents just like how I'm good at it, or how I could be good at it, and have the skills for it, and like how it could be big for me.
Yeah.
And so finally they said, yeah, like, you know,
What they saying now?
Yeah.
Mom, pops, what y'all saying now, man?
What y'all saying now? That's funny. But like, yeah, so they finally let me play ball. And
what age was that?
It was about 3rd grade, so pretty young.
Like
I was
middle
like
school.
9.
Yeah,
8, 9. Yeah.
So pretty young, honestly. But they didn't let my brothers play. Like, it was just a no. Like,
we already got one child in there. Just risking one kid.
So if he mess up, y'all gotta give me that job. We need that family doctor, family lawyer, man. So if you mess up and you go to jail, we can get you out of jail.
You know they need a doctor, a lawyer.
They need all that.
My dad always says, so he's like, he has a doctor, he has an accountant, right? And he wanted me to be the lawyer. That's how.
Oh my god!
That's how he envisions it. You know,
they all do. They
Yeah.
all do.
It's like 5 careers. They
5
pick on
careers,
5.
man. They
Hey,
big on 5.
You gotta be one of those.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah.
It's nuts. And I feel you. I can relate with you because I'm like, my dad, he did his best to
They
make
didn't really
sure
do much of that though.
Exactly. They didn't. No, you have to be this.
Yeah,
They didn't do
they
that.
didn't press you too much about it.
They would say explore you, but remember, hey, you gotta finish. You gotta get a degree.
Right.
If I tell them right now
Mm-hmm.
that, nah, mom, pops, we doing good with everything else, we can make some good money. Like, he gonna look at you like you crazy.
What is wrong with you, boy?
Are you
What's wrong
tripping?
with you?
You're not praying enough.
Yeah, there it
telling
is.
you, bro.
You're not praying enough.
You need to speak in tongues more. I'm telling you, because something's going on up
Something
there.
is going on in your brain.
Yeah.
We know it's all love, though. We know it's coming from like they know what they
Always.
went through. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, nah, y'all can't go. But times are changing. You know, it's like flipping. People making trillions of dollars off Instagram sitting at home. You know what I mean? It's not the same.
Podcasts,
Bro,
all
it's
that.
nuts. It's nuts. Like the money is everywhere.
It's
you know what I'm
everywhere.
saying? But you went to Lawrence High, so you kept playing football in Lawrence High. I'm guessing, because what position did you play?
I played wide receiver, and I also played corner, so I was playing both ways. I was playing offense.
What was your favorite
defense.
position, though?
I would say wide receiver at that point, because you get to score the touchdowns.
Get that
You
ball.
know,
the glory.
Exactly. Like,
boys, like hit him off the jab, go get the ball.
yeah, like you actually have the
What
ball.
you do
in
like
your
that?
hand.
It's not basketball.
They got to get the ball. Like you got to throw it and catch it.
Yeah. So I would say that, but times have changed, like people who actually understand football and stuff, like they know that, just because the wide receiver or whoever's scoring touchdowns gets all the glory,
Right.
it don't mean that
The whole team ain't doing their job. Right.
you
You got to block. You got so much to do to get
It's a
one
team
touchdown.
sport.
It's a team sport. Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. So
What do the Chiefs have you playing right now?
cornerback.
Quarterback.
Yeah.
How's that going? Because from what I've seen, I don't really understand football, but I saw your highlights on
Yeah.
I saw that
ESPN.
one like tip like that.
Yeah.
That one.
I said, hold on.
Yeah.
What's going on? Hold on.
That was kind of like my viral moment.
Yeah. How was that like? How did you use that to fuel you like, oh, okay, we doing something right? You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much, I think that was like my 3rd game on the active roster. because I started out on practice squad, and then they had
Worked your way up.
Yeah, so that was like my third game. Before that, I wasn't really like I was on the field, but I wasn't really like doing anything
much. You wasn't
meaningful,
contributing. Yeah,
you know. But like after I made that play, it just like I was just like hungry for more.
Yeah,
like,
you was like, oh,
I need like I
I'm
can do
supposed to
this.
be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
it was like that
this
moment.
is me right here.
You know? Yeah. So like that definitely just made me more hungry, and just like I didn't make any plays like that on that level after that, but like that, just having that feeling, knowing what that feeling is like,
I got to get back to that.
you
feeling,
know,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
that just makes me more hungry. So
More drive.
You gotta. I mean, we know a little bit about the story, but I know a couple of the viewers don't, bro. Because I know you went to K-State, so we rivals, Jayhawks and the Wildcats, man.
See, but I'm from Lawrence though, so
that's what I was about to ask you. Because I'm like, you from Lawrence,
It's
but we
crazy,
in the Hawks
huh?
talking about some fuck K-State.
Yeah.
Fuck K-State.
Literally.
The funny thing, I met him at the Hawk.
Really?
Yeah, about 2-3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you doing over there? Y'all up to some.
It was that KU K-State game.
Yeah.
where y'all beat our ass. Crazy.
As always. As always.
Don't do
That
that.
was
Don't
when,
do
that was
that.
when KU was really
As
bad.
always, that's what we do.
You know we gonna do.
And you know we gonna do it again.
Go step it up next.
And again. And again.
Next season.
Hey.
They've been saying that for 15 seasons.
I'm weak.
Chill out. We get you on the basketball court though.
That's all right.
As always. As always. But why K-State though? Because you from Lawrence, man. That's like, I know people was like,
That's criminal.
That's
almost.
criminal, bro.
Yeah. No, it is.
That's like Ghanaians playing for Nigeria, bro.
Yeah,
For real though. For
maybe
real.
not on that level.
No, on
maybe
that
not.
level.
Yeah, but I'll say pretty much throughout like high school, about my junior season, right after my junior season, I think so. Yeah, right after my junior season, K-State had been like recruiting me. They kind of got to me pretty early. I went to a camp there, and they showed interest in me. And then probably about like 3 weeks after that, they had offered me a scholarship. And
3
then,
weeks. They was quick with it.
Junior high school? In high school while you were in high school?
Oh, he was a junior in high school.
I was a junior
He
in
wasn't
high
even senior yet. That's what I'm saying. They were quick with it.
They
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah. So pretty much after they had offered me, we had a KU camp like the next day. So I went to the KU camp, and then they had offered me that
you
day
you
of the
had
camp.
offers from boasts?
Yeah.
And you
They-
picked the enemy?
Come on now. But it was kind of a thing where like I'm from Lawrence.
Yeah.
I'm like 5 minutes away from campus.
Like literally
like
you at home.
you don't see me already.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I
So
know
it
what you
was
mean
like,
though.
almost like
I gotta go.
you gonna let K-State offer me
Yeah.
before they're already the better school. They're
Right.
already the better football team.
school.
And they knew
Yeah.
you before K-State knew you.
Yeah. So it was like
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, why you wait
It
this
was
long?
kind of
I'm
like
right here.
It's kind of like the moment where you're like, okay, yeah, we will always rep our cities and where we're
Yeah.
from. But truth of the matter is, our city doesn't sometimes show us the love back.
there you go.
You love your city, but your
There
city
you
don't
go.
love you back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's literally what it is. It's true. We
True.
from
Yeah.
my crowd, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: moving to America,
No,
art,
for real.
fashion, and like podcasts and like extracurricular
I already know
took
where you're
off
going.
in
Yeah.
less than a year.
Yeah.
And then God, we was doing that for like 3 years, and people
Yeah.
wouldn't show love.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow, okay. But now they posted talking about these
Yeah.
Ghana boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But so I feel you on that though.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't blame you for your decision, bro. I mean, it's kind of like, okay. I'm
Gotta
gonna
do what's
me.
best.
You
Yeah,
know,
what's
what
best for yourself.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
the thing is, like, I would have went to KU
if they offered you first.
Yeah, like literally, I would have. But
I feel like KU's fumbling a lot of locals, bro, because I've met some talented hoopers from Lawrence, bro, that are doing big things like in D1 schools outside. But I'm like, why is KU here and
Yeah.
not going to
Picking the
get
locals.
people? Like,
Yeah.
bro, what's up? Like
exactly,
Zeke from here, bro. Why is he not here, bro? Like, what? You know what I'm saying?
He's
But
balling.
to each his own.
Yeah,
Like we know sports is politics, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
you
is.
just got to call a spade a spade.
Mhm.
you know?
Exactly.
So we'll let them handle their business. We're gonna handle our business.
Yeah.
You know,
fact.
no Diddy. I don't want no trouble, man. I was staying my lane.
Leave me out.
But yeah, bro. So From K-State, you played all 4 seasons though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was there for 5 years. I
Okay.
redshirted my freshman year.
Did you get a COVID year? So you could have played one more if you wanted to.
I could have.
But you was like, nah, I'm ready to go, bro.
Yeah.
I really wanted to leave a season before that, but
Right. You wasn't ready, or you felt like you were ready, but your coaches felt like you weren't ready?
type, yeah. It was just like hearing from other people what I should do. So
I think you made the right decision.
Yeah.
I mean, consider that you got
Right
a ring
time.
now. Like, you know what I mean? What's better than that?
Exactly.
But walk us through a little bit of like from college, you know, the draft's going on. I know everybody's nerves are up, bro. Like, it's like, oh, do I get, this is it. Like, this is like your job opportunity. Like what you've been doing your whole life. Walk us through that process to actually land in a spot on the roster.
So pretty much just like I would say after my last season, well, before that, I had got hurt during the Big 12 championship, and that was the second to last game of the season. I had tore my labrum.
Yeah, I think we was at Thomas's crib, and your pops was there talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You was back home or you stayed on campus
When
you got injured?
I stayed on campus.
Okay.
Yeah. So that happened, and I feel like that kind of like hurt like my draft stock and stuff. But after that, we played Alabama in like a bowl game. So I played like the first half of that, and then like I stopped after halftime.
It started to kick in.
Yeah. So after that, obviously we have the pre-draft training and stuff, which went well. And then we had our pro day. I didn't go to the NFL combine. We had our pro day, and I feel like that was big for me because I was able to show that like,
hey, I'm him.
I can run.
Yeah.
I can jump.
Like the injury didn't hold you back.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I was trying to show. But I ran really well, and I did the drills pretty good. And then so after that, you know, you're just waiting for the draft. So the draft comes, it's day 3, the last day of the draft. Like I'm thinking I'm about to get drafted, honestly. Like that's
you feel good after pro day.
Yeah, like I'm hearing from teams, probably about like 15 different teams. So like I'm like
15 teams, you like at least I'm going.
At least you need one. At 15,
like,
that's a big number. That's a big number.
Pops, we there. Like we there.
And this is like the day before the draft. Like that I'm getting these calls like, is this your draft day number? Like a lot of teams telling me that. But so pretty much obviously didn't get drafted. And after that, like I was like, damn, like
it hit.
You know? And like my mom's like, damn, like I could just tell like
she was like,
they're all like
devastated.
Yeah.
It hits the moms more than it hits us for real.
Yeah. But like they also were trying to get me in the right mindset. Like, like
it's not over.
Yeah.
It ain't over till it's over, man. Yeah.
So pretty much a day after that, I had 3 teams, the Chiefs, the Commanders, the Washington Commanders, and then some other team. I forget. But they were like, oh, come to our rookie mini camp and pretty much try out. So pretty much the Chiefs, their camp was like before
everyone else.
Yeah.
That's God working in
know.
mysterious ways.
I know.
Bro.
Right
Exactly.
here too.
Because at least you know the Chiefs weren't going to draft you.
Yeah.
But
there was still a
look at
chance.
how-
Yeah.
A whole 360, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they told me to come to rookie minicamp. And I was like, that's all I need.
That's all
That's
you
all I
need,
need.
man.
I just need to be able to go out there and perform in front of them, you know?
Right.
Because I know the skills that I have. So I went out there. Rookie minicamp's like a 3-day thing. So day 1, obviously, like they drafted guys, so those are the guys that are out there, you know? So day 1, you know, they didn't really let me like really show much day 1 because I was in
their
there.
picks.
Yeah. And then day 2, you know, they kind of sprinkled me in there. And then day 3, like I was out there like with the first group during rookie minicamp. And that's when like, because the previous days, whenever I was out there, I was doing stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I was making plays.
Right.
And then day 3, they put me out there with the first group, and I had the best day. Like, and then so pretty much,
You probably had that smile on your face after you like, what? It's about
Yeah.
that time.
it's about that.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
Man.
So there's like 55 of us. Like,
Dang.
yeah,
55, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, remind me of tryouts. It's like
Yeah.
100
It's
a lot of
people.
yeah. So you like come in there and you're looking like, and I'm supposed to be the one.
Yeah.
You know.
Because they need one.
Yeah. So
Wait, 55 aside the draftees?
yeah.
Ooh.
They
Yeah.
invited 55 people outside of
Yeah.
the draft picks.
Yeah.
Because they need one person.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So pretty much, well, really they didn't need anybody, but
Oh, they just want
Yeah.
to give people an opportunity.
yeah.
Okay.
It
That's
was more of
nice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They wanted to see what they were working with.
Right.
So pretty much out of that group, there was 2 of us, an offensive lineman and then me. And like after that, like I just knew like I belong, you know, like
This is where I'm supposed to
This
be.
is-
yeah.
Like,
So
I-
that was the moment, because like I'm just a tryout guy,
Mhm.
and they're
right.
gonna make a spot for me,
Right.
you know. So
That's-
like
that's
obviously, you know,
They
I
know
was
you're
doing
not going to
something.
throw that spot away. Like they
Yeah.
know that he's going to harness
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
'Cause he's worked for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the rest is
It's history.
History. Man,
Yeah.
God works
Man.
in crazy ways.
Crazy
That's-
ways.
that's-
We
that's
feel
wild.
when we feel down, it's like it's over, but it
Mhm.
really
Yeah,
ain't.
it
Like
ain't.
it's just one more step that you just need to be at the right place at the right time.
Exactly.
Because if you had probably took a mini camp from another team, you wouldn't be here.
That's the thing. Exactly.
You wouldn't be here.
Damn.
Yeah. I wouldn't have won the Super Bowl
No,
ring.
you wouldn't have,
You know?
bro. You would be on that field with the confetti coming
Yeah.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Right
And
time,
now,
right moment.
It's like you hit
Exactly.
that, you win a ring, and you know it's around the time that the NFL is trying to penetrate Africa, and you're Ghanaian.
Yeah. Exactly.
They can't let you go because at this point they're like NFL is trying to make money in Africa. We got only a few of them,
Exactly. Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Match made, bro. Match
It's
made.
a
Congrats,
great
bro.
situation.
That's
Appreciate
tough,
it.
bro. That's tough. Like
I appreciate it.
nobody can actually look at you and say, "Nah, bro, that's
You
that's
haven't
not
worked
tough,
for
bro."
it.
Yeah.
You
You
worked there.
have.
You got there,
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah.
Because as kids, we dedicate at least like 20 years of our lives to a sport.
Yeah.
Like as men, most of
Yeah.
the time, you know,
Yeah.
our sisters usually go out to do like other stuff.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we want to play football. We play
Yeah.
football, basketball. You know,
Yeah.
basketball was even pushing it because basketball wasn't even the number one sport.
Was in Ghana.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But soccer was. So it's just crazy to think that our parents and our family, like family really is everything. And you don't see it until like, you know, shit's looking like it's going downhill and the
Exactly.
moms and pops are like,
Yeah.
chill out, you got it. Relax.
Exactly.
We see you put in the work.
Yeah.
You know? That's good, man.
Facts.
Yeah, congrats, bro. Like, you play
Appreciate
with
it.
Patty Mahomes, bro. So he
Yeah.
gonna be throwing you that rocks. Just get ready to catch that, bro. I need that, bro. I need that. My parlay got a hit. That's all I'm gonna be putting that total unders on you, my boy. Oh man. But
Did you know
that's
that ad
dope.
was gonna go on with the Ghanaian kid and all that?
No,
you
I
didn't know?
had no idea.
Yeah.
I had people texting me like, "Is it you?" Like people really asked me that. Like,
How?
Are you
yeah,
the kid?
Where
exactly.
did you think they shot this video?
You know,
That's
like,
so funny.
I'm about
Oh,
to
man.
you talking about some. Is it you?
Yeah.
One
Because you
of our
forgot-
dudes was
Yeah.
wasn't that ad Kwesi, because Kwesi plays flag football. Yeah, he plays flag
Quincy,
football in
Quincy,
Ghana.
He went to
Okay.
high school with us.
Yeah.
And football, American football in Ghana is so small. He played flag football. He's my age. So he's probably like 25 now or something. And I seen him in the ad.
mhm.
I said, Quincy,
Is that
you did an ad you signed. Hey, Charlie, you did an ad you signed.
Yeah.
Bro, he was so hyped.
I don't even know if he
He
knows
was
so
national
hyped.
television in America.
Yeah.
I don't even know because I know he ain't get no check for that.
You're right.
Oh, but that's crazy. man.
Yeah.
That's were you there
Oh,
for that camp though?
Which camp?
For because they had the little
The
camp,
NFL camp in Ghana.
flag
No.
football camp. I think you
No,
went there
I was-
after.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 days after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We asked a question on Instagram, right? And we said, who fall in love first? This is the question of the day. Man or woman, bro? What's your answer?
I would say Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
you gotta
kinda
pick your
tough.
choices wisely.
I don't think it's as easy of a question as it may.
Right.
May seem.
Yeah. But I would say woman.
Woman?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your reason for women?
Yeah. I would
Let me
say
pull up
that.
these answers.
I would say that because like women are like they're just more emotionally like they get more emotionally attached than men do. So I would say that. That's why I would say that.
I personally feel like if it's a situation more of like if a woman like you, she like you and she really gonna show it. It comes out high. So like when a couple of our niggas are going through their stuff and they're like, man, she ain't doing this and that. It's because she don't like you, bro.
It's really plain. It's black
plain
and
as
white.
that.
They know
You
what
know,
they
it's
want. They know
It's
exactly
black
what
and
they
white.
want.
They want.
Yeah.
So if you have
It's-
that confused, then it's not.
It's not it,
Yeah.
bro.
You're not
for
that guy.
real.
Yeah, exactly.
For real, you're not him, bro. You
Yeah.
might have to drop this one. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
But what did Chris say?
No, but some guys feel like when they work hard enough, they're going to be able to get the woman, though.
It's
Man,
not how
I
that
personally
works
don't
all the
believe in
time.
that though,
I
because
don't
I feel like
either.
if you pull her after putting in so much work,
Yeah.
it means she didn't like you from the jump.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
what's
It's
the
not.
point?
It's not for the right reasons. Obviously.
No.
Yeah.
She probably weighed the pros and the cons, and the
Yeah.
pros had a little extra
Yeah.
title on top, and she was like, okay,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. That's
and she
not
probably didn't get who she wanted.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's crazy. But yeah, definitely, I feel like women do like fall in love faster than men, but men admit it first though.
Yeah.
Like once
Yeah.
a man
I
falls in
feel
love
you.
with a woman, he gonna make it obvious. But when the woman probably fell in love probably a week
Yeah.
or two ago,
But she's not gonna
She's
say
She's not
saying
going to
nothing
say
nothing.
anything.
until he says.
He says
something.
She doesn't want to sell
Exactly.
herself before,
Yeah.
you know?
exactly.
Yeah, and it makes sense though. It
Yeah,
really
yeah,
does.
There's a lot of guys, guys
That
know how they are, you
Yeah.
know?
that brings
Guys
us
are
that
guys.
steers our wheel, the cruise line ship, to that question of
Cruise
what's
line.
dating like in the NFL, man.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the the DMs, bro. The DMs, they crazy out there.
I would say it's honestly like for someone in my situation, unless like you're like a Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, then I don't know what that's like. But I would say obviously like people are gonna like you more or whatever or wanna just be in your life some type of way. But it's honestly not exactly what you would think because I feel like what outsiders think like is like, oh, you have this and that in your DMs, like begging.
Kim K,
it's-
the DM.
Like, come on now.
It's really not like that.
It's not like that. Like, I mean, if you're putting yourself out there, like on the gram, like
Posing and
You
doing
know,
all that, yeah.
then like you'll get those type of people trying to.
Go there.
Holla at you, yeah.
But like for someone like me, it's not like that because I feel like if you just look through my profile, like it's not like I'm
You a
trying
family
to-
man.
Yeah, you tight.
That
You
boy
know?
Ghana boy, you see what I'm saying?
He's chilling.
On
Chairman.
Chairman and chill for us. You like, hey, y'all keep
Chairman.
doing that. Make I did my lane, bro. Make hey.
Yeah.
His own lane.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's not like that. Obviously, like when we go out or whatever, like, we're with the guys and stuff. They might know who this person is, like, or whatever. Like, so obviously, like, we'll get more attention. But it's not like that. It's not like that.
You feel like when
But-
you guys go out, people probably want to just be close to you to probably try
Yeah.
to get to the next man or
Yeah.
get to the next, like they climbing a ladder.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Which
exactly.
is crazy.
Exactly. But I got someone myself, so
Yes, sir.
That's
good,
yeah.
bro. You in a
I'm
good
chilling.
situation.
yeah.
Shout out to who you are. We
Yeah.
know who you are. We go.
They
we
know.
keep it on the low low.
They know.
But you keeping our boy happy, and that's all we here for.
Yeah, that's all we
You
need.
know what
We
I'm
need
saying?
the
That's
man
all we need.
happy.
But that's good, bro. I could just tell like your dad and mom have done a really good job, like just keeping your head level, like so you're not easily distracted by the glamour,
Exactly.
which is what a lot of people like us, like people of color, when we make it, we could get easily distracted because we've never got.
And those
this
are the
attention.
things that
Exactly.
mess
You know what I'm
most
saying?
of them up too.
Yeah.
Exactly,
When they
you know.
get to the top and
No
all those
Diddy,
things.
but hey, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be clowning me. They're calling me fucking Snow Diddy shit,
It's a
but
no
it's
Diddy.
all good. But
Is it the same in college? Because
I feel like
the college
is
group is
amplified,
different.
bro.
Yeah,
College,
Yeah.
you're in a box, bro.
Yeah,
yeah. I think
Like
the girls in college probably act differently
More
than the girls
aggressive,
like
bro.
outside.
they do. I would definitely agree with that. But it's like in college, like me and my roommates, like we didn't go out. We wasn't outside like
Right,
that.
right, right.
You know, like we stayed at the crib.
y'all
like,
had a goal in mind.
yeah.
Mhm.
So like, I mean, but if you, like I said, like if you
Put
yourself
yourself out
out
there, they
there.
gonna come.
exactly,
Mhm.
but like obviously people know who you are
Mhm.
because they're watching football. The people who watch at least know who you are, and like, yeah, that for sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's crazy, bro.
That man
I
has
mean,
his head on his shoulders.
it's good to see though, bro.
Yeah.
Because I mean, moving to Lawrence, I met a lot of like fake people.
Oh, for
It's
real.
hard to really get because
Yeah.
people want to be your friend because they're like, oh,
Because
this
of
dude's gonna
something.
do this. This is gonna-"
Exactly.
And sometimes they think we don't peep, but we peep.
Yeah.
We gonna dab each
That's
other
a
up.
lot.
Yeah.
So
Because
much.
I've
I'm
been
gonna show
trained
love.
to, yeah, exactly. That's how
I'm
I've been
not gonna be
trained. I'm not
rude.
gonna
Yeah.
be rude.
Yeah.
But it's like we know who's sly and who we just don't talk about it. You know,
Facts.
Americans are not even Americans, but people from Kansas are so friendly.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I heard there's something called like the Midwest Nice or something like that.
Yeah.
People are like friendly, but it's not really. That's not really what they think.
It's fake love.
Yeah.
Just- that's what it is.
Bro, where I'm
It's so
from,
hurtful though. I'm like,
I
bro,
know.
where I'm from,
Yeah.
when you get to the airport, you order yourself an Uber and you go home.
Mm-hmm.
When I got here, they had this big Escalade pick me up.
Yeah.
But I'm like, they don't know me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But they're always looking at who you could be.
Exactly.
And I want to say, oh, I was there when he was.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
it is,
But-
man. For real.
Man, it's good to hear that you doing good, bro. Like I was excited. Like I was like, oh yeah, bro. Because Tom was like, Charlie, boy, I don't make the roster. I'm like, bro, that's good. Like, you know what I mean? There's only a few Ghanaians, like I say, in the community. We don't the only Ghanaian family we know are your family and
Yeah.
Thomas's family. We haven't
Okay.
really met a lot of them like outside of that circle.
Yeah.
So just to hear someone's doing
made
good.
it, yeah.
Because I know Pete's about to be in Canada.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
it's like
Yep.
everybody's working, everybody's doing their job. You know,
Exactly.
everybody's putting on,
Yeah.
for the flag.
All of
So
us.
hopefully one day the flag gonna put on for us.
For real.
You know?
That's what we need.
This is all about Ghanaian hoopers, man. The flag, because
Go
bro, we
put
had
you
tournaments
on.
in Lithuania, basketball tournaments and stuff, because we're trying to build an Olympic team. The country's not paying for it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying right
Yeah.
here? But I bet you, like when Nathan played his first NBA game, it was all over the media.
Yeah.
See,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's so next time I go to Ghana, that's the type of stuff I'm trying to bring. So I think it was my second to last day there. I met with the Prime Minister of Sports.
Okay.
So the person that pretty much makes the decision where the money's gonna go. So like I'm trying to next time I go, like I'm trying to have camps and stuff, and hopefully someday like make American football like a
Right.
real
Thing.
thing,
Like a real
you
thing
know?
where high schools recruit
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Because
Yeah.
like people don't like. I went to Rockies International, that school that you was talking about. Like they have no idea what
Football
like,
is.
Football is
they have
American football.
zero clue.
Do you know the crazy part about that? When we're kids, they give us an American football.
Yeah, we
Just to
did have
throw-
an American
just
football
throw
when we was
around,
kids.
just to
Really?
learn how to
yeah.
throw,
Yeah,
Just
but
throw
not
the
to play the
ball.
sport.
Mhm.
yeah, that's crazy. But like that's my major goal because just going to Rockies International, like there's so many kids that like have the athletic
Boy,
God-given,
Gift.
like it's crazy. Like definitely more than here. I'll tell you that. Like, but like I'm just excited to
Like-
you know contribute in
Right.
that.
To be a part of it.
Yeah.
they're gonna thank you for that, bro. Like this could change. You making it this far could be because you're about to build this whole industry for a whole continent. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So like I'm glad that you thinking about it like it's bigger than you at this
Yeah,
point, bro.
way
You can't
bigger.
mess up. You can't.
Way-
it's
way
literally
bigger.
like you can't mess up. You gotta
Can't,
keep
yeah.
shining just
Yeah.
so you could help all the other kids and everybody reach
Go
that,
far.
that
Yeah.
potential. which brings us to the point that we weren't put on this earth for us. Like we're supposed to help everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what it's all about.
It's all about that, man.
Yeah.
But I know you had like a few more of those Instagram stuff, so we'll just knock that out the park real
I
quick.
think the question I asked was, what's your favorite pastime and why?
And when you said pastime, you meant like free time? What you do in your free time?
Yeah, I was
some
about to
people
say.
answer like, is it free time? Some people also answered, is it like a past memory?
Right.
So
Yeah.
you could just do either. And I'll share what other people said too.
Well, I would say like on my free time, I just enjoy being with family, and hanging out with friends. I play a little game, play Modern Warfare.
On Fortnite?
See, I used to, it's like an on and off thing.
Okay.
Like we sometimes, like me and my friends, we're really on that,
Yeah.
you know, but it's kind of past a little bit.
It's a little phase.
Yeah, exactly. But I play the 2K, I play the Madden. I just created a little franchise on Madden the other day.
So you got something going on.
I'm trying to, you know.
Be a manager.
Yeah, I'm trying. But yeah, I would say I'm really just chill. Like I don't do much, do too much.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
One of our guys, Chris, said he likes to play soccer because that's his first love. We shouldn't tell his wife.
Chris, Danny's gonna watch this episode, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Big Buddy said he likes to sleep because it gets him out of trouble.
Why money do they like bed? Money this you go fit sleep. If you practice and sleep, money they bed.
But I had someone really answer that question like in their paragraphs. Tiger,
You better
he's one of
paraphrase
my
that.
supervisor's husband. And he's like, when he was a kid, he and his brother. Wait, hold on.
That's what I said.
You want to read
Paraphrase,
this?
bro.
You want to read this?
Paraphrase it, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
look. Oh, see, that's a little much now.
So he likes to, I guess, from everything that I'm seeing right here, he likes to kick it with his brother. But yeah, he has past memories of like rolling down the stairs fast with his brother. You know, that's dope. Yeah. So, but man, I appreciate you for coming into the Cruise Line family, man. It's been love. You took time out of your day to come, you know, support us and the podcast, and
sure.
you know, we're truly grateful. That means a lot, you know. We're pretty picky about who we like to come on set, and when we decide, we want to have somebody on set, we're like, okay, this person, you know, it's more like you feel like, oh no, we'll connect on the pod because there has to be some chemistry. It can't be like all awkward, you know what I'm saying?
We can't have that.
But we're truly grateful. It's good to see another Ghanaian brother, you know, doing good, bro. Like, you know, we got to get this money for real.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
We got
Like,
to.
At the ball,
We
man.
they took from our ancestors, so
You know?
we take it back for them.
We
you
got
know what I mean?
to.
We got to get all the money, bro, so
Every
we
penny.
can help. Because when we get the money, we help. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The money got to get in the right hands.
Yeah.
And we truly here for that, bro. But do you want to tell something to the viewers? Just a little words of encouragement. You know, people, your fans watching you, who like following your story. Just give them a little, get a little dab up. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's always all love with me, man. And I'm just happy to be here and support my brothers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hopefully we can make this one of the biggest podcasts
Amen.
in the world.
Yes, sir.
And again, I just appreciate you guys.
Appreciate
for having
you.
me here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And any other time, you guys
You know, we back at
need
it.
somebody
we
we
back at
can-
it. You right in Kansas City. We're going to make
Exactly.
something happen for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just appreciate y'all.
Yes,
For real.
sir.
We have a gift for him.
Oh yeah, you almost might
Almost forgot
you
about
missed the
that.
runway, but
Yeah.
I can't have you come in and not
Nah,
get a piece
yeah.
from the runway. So
Bet.
we got
This
the
is our new
collection
piece.
drop with Bonk.
Bet.
That's the new jacket that came out. You got you a little piece from Alpha Gang and the
Bet.
Bonk family, bro. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Man, hopefully you like the piece, you know, rock it, have
Yeah.
fun with it, do whatever you want with it.
For sure.
Baby girl, make sure you style them good in their piece. But we appreciate you for coming in. It's nothing but love between us, you know what I'm saying? And I'm wishing you nothing but the best. We gonna be watching you this season. I'm watching football because of you at this point. I don't watch football, you know what I'm saying? So once we got a brother in the league, we gonna just, you know, keep watching the
keep
sport.
supporting.
Got to. And whatever NFL Africa needs, just let us know. You know, we from Ghana. We gonna be going back home to do. We got a lot of stuff to do in terms of like supporting the kids and stuff anyway. So just let us know if you need like schools and stuff like that. We can make something happen for you guys.
We do something every year for kids, different communities and stuff like that. So
we'll definitely connect.
We'll definitely talk about that off camera. That ain't for y'all, but appreciate you again on the Cruise Line family. What we do is we make the sound of the boat. So on 3, we're gonna make a pawn sound.
You said what?
Pawn. You know the little boat?
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the Cruise Line Podcast. Can't wait to catch you guys in another episode. Pawn. Yes, sir.
Yo, Russia fella, what's up?